You're watching Innovations News, for us, by us.
Good morning, Phoenix. I am Brianna Sanders.
And I am Deshaun Stewart. We are your Students Broadcast Network for Innovation Students by Innovation Students.
Seniors, remember to come to BYO Portfolio on Thursdays in Miss K's room. Miss Kacharski, Miss Riley, Miss Chavez, and Miss Cirilla will be available after school in Miss K's room to provide one-on-one assistance with your senior portfolios and senior portfolio presentation preparations. Why should you come? Because your success is your responsibility.
Also, seniors, are you interested in going on a class trip? You need help completing community service hours or want to mentor young innovation students? You should join the Seniors Club. Come by room 341 on Thursday after school for more details.
And now let's turn to Malik Penn and Devon Hart as they bring you the latest from the basketball world.
Welcome to Baller's Life in the Shot. Now, what would you do for a Klondike? My name is Malik Penn, and I'm here to bring you the news in the basketball world. Since this is being reported in Chicago, it's only right that I pay homage to the Chicago Bulls. Congratulations on an amazing start, but as always, everything is in bootleg movies and loose squares. This segment is called Cut the Bull Crap. Starting off the topic with Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose recently just had a hamstring injury. This is the second injury scare for Derrick Rose since the beginning of the new season. The Chicago Bulls are making sure he's 100%, so they're holding out on playing him for the rest of the duration of the month of November. My advice to Derrick Rose is to stop playing every possession like it's the last second shot. Now for the early playoff projections. From the East, the Raptors, Bulls, Wizards, Cavs, Bucks, Heat, Hawks, and Magics. From the West, Grizzlies, Rockets, Warriors, Trailblazers, Mavericks, Pelicans, Spurs, and Clippers. It's still very early in the year, so it's still anyone's game. My name is Malik Penn, and you just got the news brought to you.
Now for all the collegiate basketball fans out there, I'm Devon, here to bring you the news in the college basketball world. Number 4 Duke outlasted number 19 Michigan State in what was an exciting battle, as Chicago's own Jahlil Okafor finished with 17 points in what was a competitive matchup. Meanwhile, the Kentucky Wildcats outlasted the Kansas Jayhawks in a blowout fashion. This aggressive win has college basketball fans picking the Wildcats to bring home the prize in April. Former Kentucky standout and now Phoenix guard Eric Bledsoe would express his feelings over Twitter by saying he believed Kentucky can defeat the NBA's own Philadelphia 76ers. And that's it from the NCAA. I'm Devon.
Thanks, Malik and Devon. This is the time for all potential January and June 2015 grads to sit and meet with their respective registrars. Students with last names that begin with the letter A through L should see Ms. Pledger, and students whose last names start with the letters M through Z should see Ms. Paul during lunch periods or after school.
Once again, no food or drinking of any sort is allowed in the building. If you bought in the building, this food will be excluded and students may be writing up. Students are also not allowed to visit any of the local business with 2 blocks of the school campus. Let's add a little gossip to your day. Here's Nia with the latest on our favorite celebrities.
Welcome to Innovations Gossip News, where we cover the latest celebrity gossip. For all you basketball lovers out there, Dwight Howard, accused of child abuse against his 6-year-old son for beating him with the belt buckle. DCFS says it's not enough evidence to build up a case. Dwight Howard says he finds nothing wrong with it because he was beat as a kid. Dwight's attorney says he's very confident in the court's decision because he says the truth is on his side. According to TMZ, Kim Kardashian is now paying Ray J's bills. Earlier last week, Kim took a photo shoot for a magazine cover that made critics go crazy. What a lot of people don't realize is that this boosted the film between Ray J and Kim. Just last week, Ray J was pocketed a whopping $50,000 off that video alone. Ray J pockets up to $90,000 every 3 months. So I guess he hit the jackpot as well. Speaking of the Kardashians, 17-year-old Kylie Jenner was just recently banned from a West Hollywood hotspot when said she was too young to be in the 21 and older club. But isn't that true? But seems rapper Tyga disagrees. Tyga begged for promoters to let her in, but when said no, Tyga called up the event. Why is a 25-year-old concerned about a 17-year-old anyway? But on the other hand, for all you Team Breezy fans out there, the tour dates are now out for the Chris Brown and Trey Songz tour. Critics say bras will fly. That's the latest in gossip news. I'm Nia McMillan. See you next time.
Thank you, Nia. Attention January graduates, it's almost time for you to leave. But do you have all your graduation requirements? All graduation requirements should be met by the 5th week progress report time on December 19, 2014. Failure to meet the requirements may push your graduation date back until June 2015. Those requirements include 40 service learning hours and a passing grade on the Constitution test. Please continue to meet with your registrar in the main office for any missing documents.
Last week was homecoming. Party reporter Junior McEwing was in attendance and reports.
This year's homecoming dance had very poor attendance, but regardless, the people who came out to turn up had a great time. The king and queen were Demerick Perry and Ashley Davis. The prince and princess were Kendall Bryant and LaNasia Tyson. Congratulations to all 4 winners. Students enjoyed different types of tunes and danced until they couldn't dance anymore. Hope to see more innovation students at next year's homecoming. I'm Julian McEwen, and that's our homecoming report.
Thanks, Julian. And now let's check in with Tyler for our weather forecast.
It's gonna rain.
Thanks, Tyler. That's our show. Thank you for watching the Student Broadcasting Network. I am Brianna Sanders.
And I am Deshaun Stewart. See you next week.